Hi all, welcome back to the channel. Okay, so today what we're going to do is I'm going to bring you on location with me today. So I have watched The Conjuring 2. It was a first time watch for me, so I had no idea what the film was about. And lo and behold, it was a film that was filmed basically in the UK, and it was in Enfield. Now, this was a true to life story according to history. It was in 1977 in this house, and it still remains a case, one of the biggest cases in the UK today of paranormal activity. So I thought, it's on my doorstep, I'm going to go and check it out and have a little look. Now, if you've seen The Conjuring 2, you know what I'm talking about. I'll give you my review on the actual film at the end. So let's go and check out these locations. So there's quite a few. So they're kind of scattered in Enfield and London as well. So stick with us and let's go and have a look. Right, I'm at the first location, but it's very different to the sign in the film, so I'm not too sure. I think they used the upper side. I'm at the lower side. I couldn't get in on the upper side, so I'm just going to show you the lower side of the grammar school. So there you go, Enfield Grammar School lower site. And there's your entrance to go in. But it's different. It is different from the entrance that we saw in the film. So let's go to the next location. Right, this is the road where the house is at. Now, they've called it a different road in the film, but I thought it was a corner house because it looks like the corner house on the film, but it isn't. It's right in the middle. Right, I'm going to flip the cam. As you can see, this is the road, but it looks like a corner house, but it isn't. It's not a corner, it's right slap bang in the middle. Right, so let me just take out the door is still green. So obviously they filmed the film, what was it, 2018? So the door is still green. It is. So let me just flip. Right. So let me just show you. So there's the house. As you can see, it's got a white gate, it's got the door. But that's the house. It looks like a corner house, but if you look at the rest of the street, and if I turn around, you've got loads of. So let me just go back again. Right, fun fact actually as well, even though that's the house they shot on the outside, it's actually not the house they used on the inside. Let me know if you knew that in the comments. So I'm going to go to the next house. Right, I actually made a mistake. So basically that first house I showed you, that was the sort of setting for just outside the house. So they filmed inside the house from a set. So when they filmed inside, it was all from a set. But where it actually occurred, where the events actually occurred, is on this road I'm at now. And I'm going to flip the cam. So that's the house right now. Right, obviously it's not in the film at all, this house, but the inside of that house, or that house, is where the occurrence happened. So The Conjuring 2 is based on a story in that house there. I'm not going to knock on the door and ask. That's a bit out of my realms, that is, so we're going to leave that. Unless they stepped outside and they saw me recording, then I'll say something, but we're going to leave it. I'm just going to show you the locations and we'll leave it there. So yeah, so you've got the location of outside the house. Inside I can't do because it was on set, and I've got you the actual house of where it happened as well. So still got a couple more to go, so stick with us. Right, so this is the next destination. So as you can see, it's Marylebone Station. So this is where Ed and Lorraine you see them coming into the UK, into England. But there you go, there's a famous sort of arch, if you like, if you want to call it the arch. I'm going to do a little side by side if I can get the video as well and show you, but that is the train station of where they came out. Right, here you can't really tell, but this is where the market in the film was, and you'll be able to tell in a second. As you see, it's all empty. There's a stall bit here, and then there's the Traders Inn, which you see in the movie. There you go, Traders Inn, 52, and there's the side. Obviously I need to have a look at that shop on the side. I think it's obviously changed since the film was. Sniffing image, so I don't think it's that anymore. But there you go, that's it. Traditional ales and stouts. You can see this is where they filmed the bit of the market. And that building, that building was on there as well. So yeah, that's the second bit. Right, I haven't been in any of the last two bits because I thought it's better, because I think I've been in the videos too much and I haven't shown you what's going on. So this is the last destination. So I'm just going to show you. Right, let me just flip the cam. So we got the Warrington Hotel here. So this was where they all met up, and inside they all had a chat. So let me show you a close-up. There you go, Warrington Hotel. I'm pretty sure that telephone box was in the film as well, but there you go. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go inside because they use the inside of this Warrington Hotel as well. So I'm going to go inside, hopefully it looks fairly similar. So yeah, let's go and have a look. Right, here I'm inside the Warrington pub, and as you can see, that's the bar. That's the bar bit there. And right there is where they sat. There was a table basically right there, as you can see that. I'm going to get a video, I'm going to put a side-by-side clip. There you go. That's the edge of the bar. There you go. So I've got, there you go. Let me just, right, get outside. Right, there you go. So I managed to get inside. So I've shown you the bar. So that is the last part of this bid. Well, actually I'm going to still do the review. I'm going to still do, but I'll do that probably when I'm at home. So that's the last bit of the location. So I'm just going to chill in this bar, have this Moretti, and then carry on from there and enjoy the rest of the evening. So yeah, right, so I'm back home and I'm looking to wrap this up with my review on The Conjuring 2. So what can I say that hasn't been said already? So as I've said, we've got Ed and Lorraine, who basically come to help out this family, and it was in 1977, I believe, the year. So the mum, so we've got the mum, who's Peggy, and we've got the 3 kids as well. You've got 2 girls, I think one's 11, Janet, who's kind of the main girl here. Her older sister's 13, and then they got the younger brother. I don't think they said how old he was in this film, but Janet's the one. So she makes this makeshift Ouija board, and she has a mess around with it. Nothing happens, but basically after that is when she starts to basically hear things, see and feel like a supernatural being. Now, no spoilers. Now, what I will say is there used to be like I think Bill, his name was, who used to live in that house. He passed away in that house, in this chair downstairs in the like lounge living room, and things happen. Basically this chair moves, but there's something more going on basically. Now Bill, the guy who passed away, is a big part of this, but there's actually something more sinister going on, which again, I'm not gonna ruin it for you. And it's really good. Yeah, then obviously Lorraine and Ed come, try and help out the family, and you know, do they think it's fake? You know, because the real story is, you know, did they make the story up? Were the kids playing up, if you like, messing around? But there is a recording which they do at the end of this film, the real recording of Janet talking, and you can hear the voice as well. Now, obviously, they say that could have been made up, the voice, but who knows? Who knows the real sort of story behind this? But really enjoyed this one as well. So I've watched Conjuring, the first one, Annabelle, and The Conjuring 2. Now, Conjuring 1 I really enjoyed. Annabelle, not so much. But number 2, if anything, I probably think this was maybe better than the first one. But I will watch them again at some point. But I'm going to go through the rest of them first. Plus, I want to see the new one at the cinema as well. So I've got a few still to go through. But so far, Conjuring films for me are really good. So definitely recommend this one. And do you know what? The vid I've been doing today, just going on location, had a lot of fun with that today. Going around and checking. It probably, yeah, I'm not sure how it's going to come out. I don't know if if it came out how I liked it to come out, but it was the first time doing it like this on location, visiting different sites. But I enjoyed doing it. Hopefully you enjoyed watching it. Let me know in the comments how it come out, if it was any good or not. Just let me know. But that's it for this week. That's my new vid, something else that I'm trying out. And I thought, why not? Like I said, didn't have a clue this was a film in Enfield, and I thought, why not try and see how this vid goes. So yeah, so that's it for this week. And like, sub, you know, and comment, and I will get back to everyone that does throw a comment. And I'll just catch you at the weekend again. All right, take care guys, and yeah, see you soon.